Admittedly, this video came about because I've been thinking about a video I made way back. However, instead of dealing with the question of is there a Warframe limit? This is leaning more towards is there a creative limit? Every single Warframe in the game falls somewhere in between four types: tank, DPS, support, and utility. Some Warframes land directly under one type, others land in multiple types, and others basically don't belong anywhere. At the same time, Warframes can also cater to different playstyles. For instance, Valkyr was long considered to be the Warframe to take if you want to fuck shit up yourself. Then Garuda came along, and she kind of does the same thing, but her design revolves more around blood, so it's different, I suppose. Rhino was long considered to be the Warframe to take if you just want to not die, but then Inaros comes along like.
Let me clarify a couple things before we move forward, because I don't know if you're aware, but I can't die. Bullets, bombs, none of it works. Let me show you. I'm alright. Just give me a second. Ta-da! Brand new.
Does that make Rhino and Valkyr bad Warframes? Of course not. It's one thing to have a similar gameplay theme to another Warframe, but it's another thing to be completely fucking unplayed due to nobody finding you useful. Some aspects of Warframe have been the same since the very beginning. For instance, if you need to speedrun something, Vault is your default. Loot. Necros. Healer. Trinity.
Hotel. Trivago.
If you ask me, the more Warframes are created, the harder it gets for DE to find a way to make them useful and or appealing to play, given that they have to make it so that new Warframes don't replace currently existing ones while at the same time bringing something new to the table to encourage people to actually use it. Obviously a Warframe can be reworked to bring it more in line with the ever-changing meta of the game, but is it really worth it to have to rework a few Warframes every year or so just to ensure your newer ones don't power creep the shit out of the game? Yes, and no. Yes, because it ensures that the main playable choices that are Warframes all remain somewhat usable, and also because it keeps those who play the reworked Warframes happy. And yet, it's also a no because not only does that take away development resources that could be used to create mainline content, but also because reworks in the first place take time to develop and thus require the players to wait for it to actually be made. Case in point, the Wukong rework. Every Warframe fits a particular playstyle, niche, or interest of the player. While Excalibur, Volt, and Mag are the starter 3 Warframes for everyone, it's only natural that eventually you find another Warframe that you want to play on a consistent basis. As stupid as it sounds, favoritism is a factor in determining what Warframes players take, because if that weren't the case, the only Warframes you would see running around are Inaros, Chroma, Trinity, Octavia, and Mesa. In high-level content, sure. You might see that sort of thing. But outside of that, anything goes, because being absolutely unkillable in a PvE game gets boring after a while, not just because there's no challenge to be found, but because it just makes the game about as entertaining as paying your taxes. As I'm sure you all know, Warframe struggles with difficulty, with its content either being brain-dead easy or so monotonously stressful that you're basically forced to use your tank builds. That's a topic for another time, though. Anyways, besides just having fun, the purpose of a Warframe comes down to 2 things. It fulfills a specific need, and it provides something of worth. If a Warframe is not capable of providing both of these attributes, then its purpose is anything but good. Thank you for watching.